Okay. He's actually swum up to the right. Got him. Oh, what? That was crazy. Hey everyone, it's autumn, which is one of my favorite times to be on the river. I'm on one of the coastal Victorian rivers here at the moment. Really fun time to fish. I really enjoy fishing at this time of year. One, because the weather's a lot milder. You don't have the extreme heat that we do through summer. Also, the water is crystal clear, typically a little bit lower because we haven't had the rainfall, and that's really fun because it changes the fishing up, but it can make it a little bit challenging. So a few things to consider when you are fishing like water like this, which is that little bit lower, a little bit skinny, crystal clear, is that you're probably going to want to stay a little bit further back from the fish. So, and that's relative. If you're nymphing, you're in fast bubbly water, obviously you can get closer. If you're in flat pools, you want to be a lot further back. But then also, other than just your body positioning with the slightly spooky fish, fly choice, you probably want to go on that little bit of drabber side. So a little bit dull, not as much flash. The water's clear, the fish can see your fly so ridiculously well. So you don't need as many bright, wacky hot spots as far as the dries go, and nymphs, I find, in my experience. So yeah, we've got the water behind me. I'm gonna poke up. I've got a nymphing rod and a dry fly rod. Don't know what I'll use yet. We'll see what the water brings and what the fish want. And yeah, so hope you learned something, hope you enjoy it. All right, let's sneak on up. I'm really expecting the fish today. Just the height of the river, looking at the clarity, my experience with this place. I'm thinking that they're gonna be in the bubbly stuff in those pockets, or we're gonna get them in the deep pools and holes. I feel like the shallow pools, because it is so clear and it's open, you have this bedrock, they're probably not gonna be super out in the open, but we'll see. This run looks very, very bedrocky. So, don't know. Yeah, there's no actual depth there. We're just going to keep ticking through patiently. There's no real need to rush any of this water. We just pick through everything, fish it carefully, the chances will come. Oh, sorry, buddy. I didn't see you there. Oh, oh. Oh, you're okay, mate. Got him. I just saw that dry move. It didn't even go under. And one just spooked out of the rock. This fish is trying to go under. Wow. That was the world's touchiest take. I'll play that. I'll try and loop that back and show you how I was just resting the indicator on the water because of the wind. That's a lovely brown trout. And it just went doot. And I thought, I've got to hit that, and yeah, quality fish. Oh. Thank you, Mr. Brown Trout. What a cracker. Like we thought, the pool's in that depth. That is a beautiful trout. Go on, buddy. Wow, that was good. That was so fun. But just such a nothing take. Like, wasn't a nothing take, but just such a subtle take. You've got to be right onto it. That was super cool. Super cool. Got him. That was a lovely dry fly eat. Had to be one in these pockets. He's just eating that CDC mayfly. What a spectacular take. Thank you, mate. What a lovely looking brown trout. Yes, got nymphs in the net. That's in the top of the lip. That's a lovely take. Thank you, Mr. Trout. He's away. That's why we had this nymph under dry rig on, because some water you can just fish the dry, some water you can just fish the nymph. Super handy where I caught that fish there. Yeah, super stoked. Well, just as I was drying my fly off here, I've just seen this fish rising in the pockets up here. He's in a really weird spot. He's in shallow water, just up here. Cannot see him. I'm thinking I might just throw my cast up and just twitch my dry and my nymph around and see if he'll come, just come for a look essentially. I can't do much else. It's so flat. Oh, there he is there. Oh, I can see him now. Okay. He's actually swum up to the right. Got him. Oh, what? That was crazy. No way. Oh. He swam around that rock up into that slack pocket. So get out of there. I can see you wedged in there. Don't be stupid, mate. Wow. Well, there's a lesson in getting a fish out from under the rocks. You just reach in and just kind of run your hand down until you feel the line. Come out of there. Oh, got you. Oh. Well, what a fish. What a bizarre sequence. In that hole we had the fish eat the nymph under the dry. We had this one here in this pocket eat the dry. He was up in that back pocket there. And he's eating the nymph. Little size 18 tag nymph there. Oh, what a fish. Oh, I'm puffed. That was a crazy sequence. I'm glad my smartwatch is waterproof, because I had to dig in under there to get him out of that rock. Well. Oh, got my heart racing so much. So hard navigating these fish around the sticks and everything. I find when you're fighting them, the biggest key is just keep a high rod. Not like the fish are going to jump and splash. You can't do anything about that, so you can't keep them down, but you don't want your line like this running around rocks and getting stuck, and you know, the abrasion does kill you sometimes on the light tippet. That was cool. Wow. Got him. Oh. Oh, that was the most amazing dry fly eat. That was crazy. Oh. Ooh, that was such a nice fish too. What can you do? That was such a good eat. Got him. I was not expecting one in there. He was sitting on the bedrock. Stay out of there. Such a good fish. Oh, what? So was not expecting him there. It was like a, I should cast because it's there. What a quality trout that is. My gosh. He's a stunner. Absolute stunner. Thank you, buddy. Well, all finished up and walking out. Sadly, my GoPro lost power like halfway through. So I'm filming the outro here on my iPhone, so I apologize if it's shaky or a bit weird. But interesting session. It was kind of hard like I thought it was going to be with the water height. The fish were quite spooky. But I mean, we managed to grind them out. They were super patchy though. It was like one in the pool, then a couple in the pockets, then you wouldn't see a fish for like 20 minutes, and then you get one random one somewhere. So that's just how it goes, and grinding away worked. But like I said at the start, super simple. Flies and decisions was the key. I just went nymph under dry on my Euro nymphing rod because it's versatile, because I could fish some of the faster pockets with no line on the water, and I could also you know, animate my dry, which got one really amazing eat. I think that was still while the GoPro was on, so it's a versatile way to fish, which I really like. But you could easily have gone up nymph under dry on a conventional setup, or just fish to dry. I think no matter what you did, you'd probably end up catching about the same amount of fish there. So there you go. Hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget, all the gear from this video, you can get that at nervouswater.com.au. You can use my discount code TOM10. And also remember that I get a lot of questions in the comments about you know, stuff and leaders, and all of that stuff is in most of my writing with Fly Life magazine. So check out my recent articles there. I've got the links to them on my website because a lot of that stuff's actually already written down for you. So the work's already done. So check that as well. Yeah, I'll see you next one.